Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's picked it up out wide. Quality ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for...
Wilson! Goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Fabio Vieira. Now it's Wilson. Can he finish? He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Takes a shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wilson, can he finish? Wilson! That's brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just...
Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Politano. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Such good technique.
Fabio Vieira. Doku with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he's lost his man here. And a chance! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Berenguer. Oh, it's come loose. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And we've reached half-time. Benfica are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
And that's the second half started. Cambuala. Valencia looking to pass their way through. Passing nice and neat. He's having a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Some good work on the right flank here. Politano. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! This time, surely! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Berenguer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wilson. Shot a goal! Goal! Into the lead once more. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Terrific header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Somewhat off target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fabio Vieira.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Valencia have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
substituição para o Benfica.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 23.
Fabio Vieira! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Politano. Now it's Nketiah. It's Nketiah! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nketiah. Doku. And he's had it nicked away. And he's in on goal. And he was alert to it. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's in a great position here. He's looking wide. In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Nketiah. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Politano. Memphis Depay. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Willock.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Can he get on the end of this? Nketiah. And it's Willock. That has been cut short. And he's intervened well there. And here's Politano. And that will be the final act. Benfica were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.